Hi guys, long time no see. I already miss you guys. We are forced to learn online, so I hope you all brace yourself because we will meet again at class, but maybe not soon. Okay, let's start our lesson today. I want to teach you about further trigonometry. This is for the first until the fourth meeting. Okay. The first I want to teach you is the sum and difference of angles. But before that, I want you to recall all of our lessons at 10th grade about trigonometry. Okay, you can open your notebooks, the 10th grade notebooks I mean, and then you can recall them one by one. This is the continuation of the lesson. The first is the sum and difference of angles. There are 6 formula for this part. That is sine A plus B equals to sine A cos B plus sine B cos A, and then sine A minus B equals to sine A cos B minus sine B cos A, and so on. You can read it by yourself. Okay. So at 10th grade, I already force you to memorize the table, the special angle table for the sine, cos, and tan. Okay, the angle is 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. But you cannot calculate sine 15, right? At the 10th grade. Now, at the 11th grade, you can calculate the value of the trigonometry for more angles. For example, example 1, sine 15. At 10th grade, you cannot find the value of sine 15 because they are not in the table. Using this formula, you can find the value of this one. Okay, sine 15. We know that 15 is 45 minus 30, or maybe 60 minus 45. Yeah, from that relation, we can find the value of sine 15. So first, we write sine 45 minus 30. 45 minus 30 is 15, right? Okay, so we can change the 15 into 45 minus 30. And then using this formula, sine 45 minus 30 equals to sine 45 cos 30 minus sine 30 cos 45. Okay, we can find the value of it. Okay, we write the formula sine A, it will become sine 45, and then cos B, it will become cos 30, and then minus sine B 30, and then cos A, that means cos 45. And then calculate for sine 45, it will become root 2 over 2. Huh? What, Bradley? Oh, you don't know how to find sine 45? Look at your table at 10th grade. It says root 2 over 2. Yeah, Bradley. Yeah, that one. Okay, good, Bradley. You can calculate sine 45 now, right? Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Cos 30. Cos 30 means root 3 over 2 minus sine 30. Sine 30 is half, and then cos 45 root 2 over 2. Okay, equals to root 2 times root 3, root 6 over 4 minus root 2 over 4. There you go. Since we are not allowed to use calculator, so leave the answers like that. But if you can use your calculator, you can find the decimal value for this one. Okay, and then cos 75. You need to find the sum of the angles that will produce 75. For example, 45 plus 30 ya. 45 plus 30 will be equal to 75. So we can write cos 45 plus 30. 75, right? Okay, and then we have to choose the formula for this one. It says cos A plus B. Cos A plus B. The formula is this. Okay, let's translate it. It will become cos 45 and then cos B, cos 30, and then minus sin A and then sin B. And the result will be root 2 over 2, root 3 over 2, minus root 2 over 2, sin 30 is half. It will become root 6 over 2, minus root 2 over, 4. This one is 4. Root 6 over 4 minus root 2 over 4. It's the same. Yeah. Okay, next is tan 165. 165 itu berapa ya kira-kira ya? How about 90 plus 75? Nggak bisa ya. 135 plus 30 ya? Oh, ya, yeah, correct. Tan 135 plus 30. It will become 165, right? Okay, choose the formula for this one. It will this one, tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B. Okay, so it will become tan A 135 plus tan B tan 30 over 1 minus tan A tan B equals to tan 135. It's quadrant 2, so the tan will be negative 1 plus tan 30 is root 3 over 3 over 1 minus tan 135 is negative 1, 30 is root 3 over 3. It will become negative 1 plus root 3 over 3 over 1 plus root 3 over 3. To remove these 3, the denominator, we only need to times them by 3, 1 by 1. It will become negative 3 plus root 3 over 3 plus root 3. Root cannot be at the bottom, so we need to rationalize it by times it with negative 3 over 3 minus root 3. And the result will be this times this, negative 9, and then this times this is negative 3 root 3, this times this plus 3 root 3, this times this, wait, something wrong, negative 9, oh, this one is plus 3 root 3 and then plus 3 root 3 minus 3 over 9 minus 3. It will become negative 12 plus 6 root 3 over 6. We can divide them by 6. The final result will be negative 2 plus root 3. There you go. Sin 165 equals to negative 2 plus root 3. Okay, I salah nulis ini ya, harusnya bukan ini. Jadi kita lanjut aja ke soal selanjutnya. Number 5. Given that the value of sine alpha equals to 2 over 3 and cos beta is 1 over 3. Alpha and beta are an acute angle. Find the value of sine alpha plus beta. Okay, the question is sine alpha plus beta equals to, using this formula, sine alpha plus beta will be sine alpha cos beta plus sine beta cos alpha. So we rewrite the formula right here, cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. So we need sine alpha, which one is given, and then we need cos beta, which one is given, but we don't have cos alpha. We only have sine alpha. We need cos alpha. How to find it? Sine alpha equals to 2 over 3. To find cos alpha, we have to draw a right triangle. We know that sine is opposite over hypotenuse, right? So we put the opposite right here. This is alpha, opposite right here, hypotenuse right here, and then use Pythagoras to find the adjacent sides. The adjacent side will be root 9 minus 4. It's 5. Okay, root 5. We need cos alpha, so we calculate for cos alpha first. Cos alpha is adjacent over hypo. Adjacent is root 5 over hypo is 3. Okay, if I am too fast, you can putar ulang ke belakang ya untuk ini. How about the other one? We need sine beta. We have cos beta. Cos beta equals to 1 over 3. Draw the triangle again. This times is for beta. Cos is adjacent over hypo. The adjacent is 1. The hypo is 3. Use Pythagoras theorem. We got root 3 and 1 root 8. Root 8. So the cos sine beta will be root 8 over 3. There you go. We have all of it. Now we are ready to calculate sine alpha plus beta. Oh yeah, don't forget this one is also important, acute angle. Acute angle means in quadrant 1. Quadrant 1 means all of the trigonometry is positive. Okay, no negative. So sine alpha is this one, 2 over 3. 2 over 3 times cos beta. Cos beta is 1 over 3 plus cos alpha. Cos alpha is this one, root 5 over 3 times sine beta, root 8 over 3. It will become 2 over 9 plus root 40 over 3. We can simplify root 40. Root 40 is 2 root 10 over 3. Oh, sorry, not over 3, it's over 9. Yeah, there you go. The answer, 2 over 9 plus 2 root 10 over 9. Okay, now it's similar questions, but now the beta is an obtuse angle, alpha is an acute angle. Okay, the question wants you to find cos alpha min beta. So cos alpha min beta equals to, the formula is this one, cos alpha min beta equals to cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. We rewrite the formula, cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. You have to memorize all of the formula. Okay, so we have sine alpha. Sine alpha equals to 1 over 3. We need cos alpha, so we have to find cos alpha first. This is alpha. This is opposite, this is hypo. Opposite-nya 1, hyponya 3, berarti ininya root 8 ya, pakai Pythagoras. Now we have cos alpha. Cos alpha is adjacent over hypo. Adjacent root 8 over hyponya 3. Okay. Next is cos beta. We have cos beta equals to half. Okay. Then make the right triangle. Beta is adjacent over hypo. Adjacentnya 1, hyponya 2. Berarti di sininya root 3. We need sin beta. Sin beta equals to opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite-nya root 3, hypotenuse-nya 2. Tinggal masukin aja ke sini. Cos alpha. Cos alpha is root 8 over 3 times cos beta half plus sin alpha 1 over 3 times sin beta. Sin betanya root 3 over 2. Kaliin aja, jadinya root 8 over 6 plus root 3 over 6. Simplify the root 8, it will become 2 root 2 over 6 plus root 3 over 6. That's the answer. Okay, do you get it? Yeah. Next is the double angle. Double angle. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 formula for double angle. The important one from double angle is this one. This is 2 alpha. If this one is 2 alpha, then the opposite will be alpha and alpha. That's why it is called double angle. So if this one is 4 alpha, right here it will be 2 alpha, and right here it will be 2 alpha. If this one is 6 alpha, then that means this one is 3 alpha. Okay, confused, right? We go to the example directly. Sine 120 degree. Sine 120 degree, you already learned it at 10th grade. The value is negative, not negative, root 3 over 2, right? Root 3 over 2. But I want you to find sine 120 using this formula, sine 120. Okay, we change the sin 120 nya itu kita ganti jadi kayak gini nih, sin 2 kali 60, 2 times 60. We know that 120 degree is 2 times 60 degree, right? Nah, karena ini sin 2 times 60, itu berarti sama kayak rumus ini nih, sin 2 times 60. Formulanya ini. Jadi sama dengan 2 sin 60 cos 60 equals to 2 sin 60 itu root 3 over 2, cos 60 itu half. Jadi salah, ini nggak dicoret 2. Jadi hasilnya root 3 over 2. Tuh, sama kan ya? Kita ngitung langsung sama pakai rumus, hasilnya sama. How about this one? 2 sin 15 cos 15. Kalau kamu perhatiin, this one is equal this one. Look at this, 2 sin 15 cos 15, 2 sin 15 cos 15. Tuh, sama kan ya? Berarti untuk yang ini kita bisa tulis sin 2 alfanya. Sini itu sama dengan sin 2 times alpha. The alpha is 15 equals to sin 30. Sin 30 is half. Jadi 2 sin 15 times cos 15 itu hasilnya half. Ya, oke. Sekali lagi, kalau terlalu cepat kamu bisa rewind my video so you can understand it better. Ya. Okay, next example is cos square 75 minus sin square 75. Ini udah sama banget sama yang ini. Cos square 75 minus sin square 75. Berarti hasilnya ini ya, cos 2 alpha. So it is equal to cos 2 alpha, 2 times 75 degree equals to cos 150 equals to cos 150. Hurry up. 1 2 3 4 5. You fail. Okay, cos 150 is in quadrant 2. Quadrant 2 cos negative. And then 150 minus 180, 30, cos 30 is root 3 over 2. Tuh, gitu dong ya. Okay. Next is cos square 15. Cos square 15 ada gitu rumusnya. Cos square 15, cos square 15. Oh, maybe this one ya, cos square 15 ya. Nah, tapi kan ini ada 2 sama negatif 1 ya, gimana dong? Oke, kita tulis dulu rumusnya semua. Di sini copy the formula first. So it will be cos 2 alpha equals to 2 cos square 15 degree minus 1. Kalau di sininya 15, berarti di sininya harus 30 ya. Jadinya cos 30 2 times 15 equals to 2 cos square 15 degree minus 1. Nah, ini kan yang ditanya nih. Berarti kamu harus pindah-pindahin 1 sama 2-nya kan. Cos 30 berapa sih? Root 3 over 2. Pindahin satunya ke sini. Jadinya plus 1 equals to 2 cos square 15. Pindahin lagi 2-nya ke sini, berarti bagi 2. Root 3 over 2 divide by 2. Itu jadinya root 3 over 4 plus 1 divide by 2, it's half equals to cos square 15. Nah, ini hasilnya. Cos square 15 itu hasilnya ini. Jadi kamu harus pintar modify the formula ya. Kamu harus pintar-pintar ubah-ubah formulanya. Jadi rumus-rumusnya itu bisa dari 2 sisi, bisa dari kiri ke kanan, bisa dari kanan ke kiri dan sebagainya. Bagaimana dengan yang ini? Tan 22,5 degree, tan square 22,5 degree minus 1. Ada nggak yang kayak gitu di formula? Ada nggak ya? Ini sama nggak ya? Mirip ya? Ini mirip ya. Oke. Tapi ada bedanya nih. Di sini ada angka 2-nya, di sini nggak ada. Di sini 1 kurang, di sini kurang 1 ya. Gimana caranya? Ya nggak usah panik. Write the formula first. Rewrite the formula. Yang penting kita tahu formulanya pakai yang tadi, udah benar. Tan 2 alpha equals to 2 tan alpha over 1 minus tan square alpha. Ini kan rumusnya tadi ya. Oke. Nah, sekarang kita masukin alfanya. Alfanya itu 22,5. Jadi rumusnya masih tan 2 times 22,5 equals to 2 tan 22,5 over 1 minus tan square 22,5. Gitu ya. Kaliin dulu. Jadinya tan 45 equals to 2 tan 22,5 degree over 1 minus tan square 22,5 degree. Okay, and then tan 45, we know that tan 45 equals to 1, so it will be 1 equals to 2 tan 22,5 degree over 1 minus tan square 22,5 degree. Gitu. Ya. Terus kita bisa pindahin 2-nya nih ke sini. Tadinya kali kan ya. Kali pindah jadi bagi. Jadinya half equals to tan 22,5 degree over 1 minus tan square 22,5. Udah sama belum? Oh, beda ya. Masih beda ya. Atasnya udah sama tapi bawahnya masih beda nih. Di sana minus 1, di sini plus 1. Di sana tan square 22,5-nya positif, di sini negatif. Berarti ini harus dikali min 1 kan? Ya. Oke. Nah, jadi yang ini kita kali min 1. Kalau sebelah kanan dikali min 1, berarti sebelah kiri juga harus dikali min 1. Gitu. Jadi ini hasilnya kalau dikali min 1 adalah negative half equals to tan 22,5 degree over dikali 1 jadinya negative 1 plus tan square 22,5 degree. Tuh, dapat hasilnya. Ini sama ini udah sama sekarang. Ya, gitu. Nah, ini cara modify the formula. Nomor 6. Number 6, ada yang kayak gitu? Wah, nggak ada. Ya, kalau nggak ada, ya kita lakuin apa yang bisa kita lakuin dulu. The first is we have to minus it. Fraction minus fraction means you have to make the denominator equal. How to make the denominator equal? Times it. Jadinya sin 15 cos 15 times it. Okay? And then how about the top one? Top one-nya kayak cross multiply kayak gini. Jadinya ini kali ini. Cos square 15 minus ini kali ini sin square 15. Nah, udah kayak gini baru kita lihat ada sesuatu yang sama formula. Yang atas cos square 15 minus sin square 15 itu yang ini, cos square 15 minus sin square 15. It will become cos 2 alpha. So, this one will become cos 2 alpha. Alfanya 15 derajat. Over. Nah, yang ini itu mirip yang ini. Mirip ini kan, sin 15 cos 15. Tapi di sini ada angka 2-nya, di sini nggak ada. Jadi angka 2-nya harus kita pindahin ke sini. Jadinya sin 2 alpha over 2 biar jadi sin 15 cos 15. Ya. Oke. Kenapa? Nggak ngerti? Oh iya, sebentar. Nih, kita kotret dulu ya. Sin 15 cos 15. Di formula kan rumusnya ada 2-nya kan. Jadi kita tulisnya 2 sin 15 cos 15. Itu rumusnya tadi apa? 2 sin 15 cos 15 itu rumusnya sin 2 alpha. Berarti sama dengan sin 2 times 15. So it will become sin 15 degree cos 15 degree equals to sin 30 over 2. Ya, sin 30 itu half over 2. Jadi hasilnya 1 over 4. Nah, jadi ini hasilnya 1 over 4 nih. Tinggal pindahin aja. 1 over 4 sama dengan cos 2 times 15 is cos 30 over 1 over 4. Cos 30 itu root 3 over 2 over 1 over 4. Kaliin aja jadinya 2 root 3. There you go. The value of this is 2 root 3. Ya, oke. Nah, that's it for today. I hope you understand it. Yeah. If you don't understand, you can one more time. You can repeat my explanation until you get it. I hope you all stay healthy. Don't go anywhere. Stay at home. Study with me. And God bless you. See you in the next meeting. Okay. Bye bye.